This is outdated. And welcome back to Mass Effect. So we were about to move on to our next mission. I think I was popping in here.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
So here.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Okay. Man, my dogs decided off now. They were fun a minute ago. Hilarious. Okay, let's go talk to Liara, see if we can get a conversation out of her.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Let's see, did the Protheans finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Okay, agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard, it's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Oh, well, that was direct. Absolutely.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with EDI. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later.
Okay, Liara. Okay, we need to get out of here. Let's go ahead and get our next mission going. Let's see, I see. Wait a minute.
I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Actually, let me go down and check the shuttle bay. I'm pretty sure there's somebody down there to talk to. Cortez?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Who's there?
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Okay, investigate. Service record.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Ground vehicle.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Family.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
So this guy, like, just basically just points out how he is okay, and I wonder if anybody like is freaking out because he's like, was it? I don't think anybody back in the day when this game came out were screaming woke. I don't think that was I don't think that whoever the middle schooler was that came up with that term had come up with it yet. But nobody had come up with woke. So, but it just goes to show, you know, things change. Get over it. Let's see. So I can do some upgrades here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and upgrade you. Wait. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and upgrade you. Oh, I can just keep buying the new one, the new version or whatever it is. I am quite the fan of the sniper rifle, so we'll do that. I'm really rolling through my cash doing this, but there, I maxed those out. I might as well do this one too. So shotguns. In case we gotta deal with husks, that'll stop there. All right. Let's go talk to him.
Hey, boss. So, that Turian's on board now, no?
That, and Edie's got herself a shiny robot body.
What?
She got that Cerberus body. Took it over.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not.
Huh.
I used to say that all the time.
You down here for a reason? Or you just come to tell me about Edie?
Thought I'd come say hi.
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Oh boy.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
Are you a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Okay, that was a good conversation right there. Like that's good. Is the dog sleeping? I guess he is. I'm waiting for all this stuff to pop up because I think I might get something out of all that. Let's see. They just keep popping up, don't they? Okay, that's it. Now let's hop in here and see if there's anything else I want to upgrade. Let's just do the... Let's do the Scimitar. No, let's do the Avenger. In case I end up using it again. Some of these folks are going to be using these little things, so I'm going to go and upgrade those. Because it will actually help everybody. I'll stop there. I've spent enough money. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Now let's go to CIC and get on with our, home mission and job thing. Let's go ahead and do that. I will say though, I really enjoyed that conversation. I think it was done really well. I'm gonna talk to her, see if she has something to say.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
I'd like to help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. but I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna go talk to yeah, I'll spit it out here eventually. I'm gonna talk to Joker. Because after Edie got herself a body, he's gotta have something to say, right? Oh, there's Edie.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Let's talk to her.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Oh, I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
You choose your own path.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and... Oop, wrong one. Now let's go ahead and move on. That was the wrong button. That's the button one.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, I'll check it. Private terminal. Constant series of ops. These missions will open new doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch. The conventional means will report operatives at hold point after you complete the objective. Need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you. I will do that, but for now, is there anything here at the bottom? Aria Tolo. Oh! Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so I need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel and the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Information about Reapers, I can have it. There's a lot. Eden Prime, that's where it all began. There's so much here. You know what I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do is just go through all of these and hopefully Just making sure I've read all of these and that registers it. Because if it does open up any missions, I probably should make sure I've done that. And down here, no. Okay, let's back out. And let's figure out where we're going to go. Okay, back it out. Let's go to the fuel depot and make sure I have enough. Looks like I'm full, okay? Now, orbit, are these things, can I scan these? Is that still a thing? Can't tell. For now, I'm just going to go to the master relay, go to where I need to go. Alright. Meet with diplomats, Citadel, meet Dr. Bryson, meet Arya. Rescue the students. That, yeah, I'm going there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Grissom Academy, let's do it. The stated mission of the John Grissom Academy, commissioned in 2176, is to serve a student population demonstrating excellence and passion for math, science, and the liberal arts. Its entirely human student body ranges in age from the early teens to the mid-20s. Although the fact is not heavily advertised, the institution also offers classes for students with biological capabilities. The school's Ascension Project seeks to train these students and integrate them into normal society. All right, we're going in. Grissom Academy. We're going to check that out. That'll be our mission. I am a teacher after all. I probably should go help at the school. All right, you know what, Edie, you're coming with me because you need to get out there and like mess around with stuff. And Garrus. Yeah, here's my team. Let's see what's going on at the Grissom Academy. Okay, for now we probably need to. Okay. Assault rifle. Okay, I'm at Vindicate. Higher capacity, higher fire rate, lower weight, lower damage, lower accuracy. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Let's do some weapon mods. Assault rifle piercing mod. Allows bullets to pierce and assault rifle magazine upgrade. We'll do that one. Oops. You know what? I could. Oh, I just got an achievement. Yay. Might as well do this one too. There. I'm gonna just. There we go. Ah, that's it. That's what I want. Accept. All right. Now, what about you? Let's mod that. Full spare thermal clip increases spare shot capacity by 50%. Sure. Alright, what's next? Submachine gun Shuriken 2. Anything I can do here? Sorry, man, we'll just do that. There we go. I'm just going to upgrade everything I can upgrade on these things. There we go. I'm doing both of those. Thank you very much. And last one, the Predator. Oh, it won't let me do that. Fair enough. All right. I have a lot of weight going on here. Let's see. Fire increase damage by 30%. Increase impact radius. It's a well. You know what? I have to do this one first, don't I? Back out. All right. Can't do any more there. Let's go to Edie. Oh, I've got a lot to do with her. So let's go ahead and do one for sure. You know, let's just go to 2 on everything. I've got enough to go ahead and do 3 on everything, I guess. You know, maybe not everything. Defense Matrix, let's do that. That sounds cool. And Unshackled AI, let's do that. Now I can do 4 for all of these. So let's incinerate. What can I do? Increase damage or increase impact radius? maxes out the damage. We'll do that. Alright, what about you, Defense Matrix? Increase damage protection by 5%, increase shield restoration by 30% when purging armor. Yeah, you. And now this one, Unshackled AI, what do we have? Increase power damage by 20%, increase health and shield bonuses by 20%, we'll do that. Alright, next up is Garrus, who we haven't done either. So let's go ahead and get you up to 2 on everything. Okay, now, increase force and damage by 20%. Armor piercing ammo. Increase health and armor damage by 4%. We'll do that. Torian Rebel. Increase health and shield bonuses. We'll do that. You know what? Increase weapon damage bonus by 40%. Increase health. We'll do that. Increase power damage by 20%. Increase assault rifle damage by 50%. We'll do that. Increase sniper rifle damage by 60%. Increase, yeah, we'll do that. We're just gonna max him out with that category. We nailed him. He's like all that in the bag of potato chips right there. All right. That should be it. It is. Confirm. Let's do it.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Go, Joker. Almost sounded like get him.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Let's go, guys. Alright, and right here I'm going to save. And right here, I'm actually going to end this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mass Effect. If so, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're interested. And in the next episode, we will take on Grissom Academy. I'll see you next time on Mass Effect.